Imagine a world much different from our own. A world where the natural order is turned on its head, and the smallest creatures we know today are the dominant forces of nature. A world where insects rule the skies, filling the air with their buzzing symphony. Giant dragonflies, with wingspans, like hawks, soar above, their iridescent wings catching the sunlight as they glide effortlessly through the air. Huge millipedes longer than buses crawl below, their segmented bodies undulating as they navigate the dense underbrush. This was Earth millions of years ago, a time when the planet was teeming with life forms of unimaginable size and diversity. Now imagine if these giant insects never went extinct. Picture a world where these colossal creatures still roamed the Earth. What if they were still here today? How would our cities and towns adapt to their presence? How would our world look with these enormous insects as part of our daily lives? Would we build our homes differently, or create new ways to coexist? How would we live alongside these incredible creatures? Would they be our companions, our adversaries, or something entirely different? The answers are both fascinating and a little frightening. The sheer scale of these insects would challenge our very perception of nature. Let's take a journey back in time, to a world where size matters, and explore the incredible possibilities of a world ruled by giants. Millions of years ago, giant insects thrived. Why were they so big? The air had more oxygen back then. This allowed insects to grow to enormous sizes. One example is Meganura, a dragonfly with a wingspan of over 2 feet. On the ground, giant millipedes like Arthropleura roamed. These creatures could grow to over 8 feet long. Imagine encountering one of these on your way to work. It's a daunting thought, but in this alternate reality, it's just another day. If giant insects still existed, our world would be vastly different. Humans and animals would have had to adapt in extraordinary ways to survive in such an environment. Birds might have evolved larger sizes and stronger beaks to compete for food and territory, making them formidable predators. Small animals might have become faster, more agile, and developed better camouflage to avoid becoming prey to these giant insects. Humans would have faced the biggest challenges, needing to rethink our entire approach to living alongside such creatures. Our buildings would need to be fortified with protective measures to keep these massive insects at bay. Imagine a world where we need reinforced windows and doors just to stop a stray dragonfly from entering our homes. It's a strange thought, but it highlights the scale of the changes we'd need to make to adapt to such a world. The resilience and adaptability of life are truly remarkable. Living with giant insects would be a constant challenge. However, it would also be incredibly fascinating. Imagine walking through a forest where every step could bring you face to face with a creature from your wildest dreams or nightmares. The sheer scale and diversity of these insects would be both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Imagine the scientific discoveries we could make. The potential for new medicines, materials, and technologies inspired by these giant insects is immense. Researchers would be on the front lines, uncovering secrets that could revolutionize our understanding of biology and ecology. We could learn so much about our planet's past. Fossils of these ancient giants would provide invaluable insights into the history of life on Earth, revealing how ecosystems have evolved over millions of years. Perhaps we could even find new ways to live sustainably by studying their adaptations. Insects are masters of survival, and their strategies could teach us how to better manage our resources and live in harmony with nature. The world of giant insects is a world of wonder and danger. Predatory insects would pose significant threats, but they would also play crucial roles in maintaining ecological balance. Observing their interactions would be like watching a live-action documentary of survival and adaptation. It makes us question our place in the natural world and the resilience of life itself. How would humans adapt to coexist with such formidable creatures? Our ingenuity and resilience would be put to the ultimate test. In the end, it's a world we can only imagine. Yet this imaginative exercise helps us appreciate the complexity and beauty of life on Earth, both in the past and present. But it's a world that reminds us of the incredible diversity of life, both past and present. From the tiniest ants to the largest beetles, insects have always been integral to our planet's ecosystems. Their stories are intertwined with ours, and they continue to inspire wonder and curiosity.